Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of XAM Talk. I'm Xan and I'm here with Cam, the dynamic duo.
Exactly.
We always get things done, you know, we're like Batman and Robin.
Exactly.
We're like,
That's good.
I can't think of another duo, but you know, I'm sure there's
Uh,
one.
Harley Quinn and Joker.
Yeah. Well actually, no, I don't want to say that. No, no.
Yeah.
All right. We're not lovers, no.
Wait, no. Yeah, I didn't mean it like that. I wasn't. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Batman and Robin. You get the point.
Yeah. Anyway, we're here for some more journal action. Um, people seem to like that second one, or the second one. People seem to like the first one, so that's good. Got a lot out of it. There was somebody that was very mad about what's that girl's name? What Candy Cane did? Yeah. What Candy
Oh,
Cane
like
did?
in the journal or in the
Yeah,
comments
yeah,
section?
in the journal.
Okay.
If you remember who Candy Cane is, and it's been a week.
Um. No, I have no idea.
She's the one that I was supposed to meet up with, and then she decided not to be friends with me anymore.
Oh, Candy Cane with a K. Got it.
Yeah. Everybody got in an uproar about that.
Mm.
And honestly, you should have. I'm happy
Yeah.
you did. And also, another little note: we did get paper towel and Christmas ribbon right, so we did not switch them.
Good.
So yes, that is good. That is good. All right, so I have to open up my phone because apparently I didn't even do that. And then then we're gonna get to the stuff, the good old stuff. I don't have any stories to tell of this past week, so we're just gonna get straight into it, unlike last week, because nothing's really happened this week. Well, at least I don't think. Anything interesting happened with you, or?
No, nothing.
Yeah.
Just normal stuff, but bunch of family stuff, a bunch of getting ready for school because that's coming up. Yeah,
I cannot relate.
good. I mean, it's not really all that fun,
I'm a
but
free man.
it's good. Stay as free as you can.
I mean, I'm still tied down to the deli industry, but
Mm.
so that will. Yeah, I mean that's always interesting. All right, so last we left off, I believe this was about the last thing I said in the journal, and it was from September 30th of 2019. I don't even know how we didn't get to 2020. Like, that's crazy to me. But we saw that stuff about Candy Cane and what all happened. So I'm gonna do a big time jump. I'm gonna try to get to where I met Taylor. It was such an interesting time in my life. Oh, here's a picture of Marcus with two strippers. That was an interesting time. The dude moved to Vegas and then he just started taking pictures with strippers, and it's weird.
Yeah, it's on his Instagram, so
Yeah.
I've seen
And
a
by the
couple.
way, when he took the first picture, he wasn't even an adult yet.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it's so weird.
Well, what stays in Vegas? What happens? What happens? It didn't stay in Vegas though. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. It was
Dude,
posted online though, so
this one girl's hand, I can't tell. It looks like it might be down her pants for some reason. Like she's turned on by Marcus. Man, this picture's like 2 years old. I don't know why I have that in this journal. Just Marcus. They're not naked, by the way. I mean, I could probably show it in the video.
I mean, pretty close, but not exactly.
Okay, jeez. I got a lot to scroll through. I'm trying to see. I, I guess I can just say it from the top of my head while I look for this. I had a ceramics class, and I didn't really know anybody in there. So I just have this one table by this girl, and Sam, you know who Sam is. I think I can't remember his last name.
Uh, Not too sure which Sam you're talking about.
Big hair, Hispanic. What is his last name? I don't remember his last name, honestly. So that's all the information I can give you.
Oh man, I know a few Sams who were Hispanic and had big hair. I'm not too sure about the big hair part though.
Yeah, I don't remember his name, so you just gotta work with me here. He sat by Ashley, and then I just randomly sat there, and then we started talking randomly, and then she's friends with Taylor. Taylor started sitting there, and then I remember she was talking about this one girl who I can't find the name because I can't find that where that was yet. But that was an interesting experience. Like, there's this girl that was just saying a bunch of stuff about her, and then I just defended her, and that's kind of how we became friends. And I don't even know why I defended her. Like, I literally went into this girl's DMs, and then I remember Taylor got mad about how this girl like talked to me when I was trying to defend her. I don't know. And actually, I just found something from Paper Towel that I kept, and I think it's very, very interesting. It's or she did it, to be honest, but I asked her one. And this is what she said, and if this does not tug on some heartstrings, then, like, I mean, you know, what will? So, and this is a long thing. To be honest, you're one of the coolest people I know, and I literally enjoy texting you so much, and I hope you know that. Oh god, I want to cry. Anyway, you're literally hilarious and caring, and I wish we could have known each other in real life. Also, I watched a YouTube video from a year ago about the reason why you continue on your channel, and not gonna lie, I might have cried a little, because it was honestly so sweet and, to be honest, shocking. But you are really cool, and also you should help me find a November month thingy. She was doing some type of snap thing where she posted for each month. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that so much. That's another thing about people flipping. Like, how can you go from that to, like, a year later? It was like, what was it? 13 months later, I believe. Yeah, she just gets rid of me.
It's crazy.
It is.
I mean, I personally experienced something similar too. Like, they can write such a letter like that, and then just, it's like it means nothing a month or two after, because, you know, they left. So it's like, what did the letter even mean? But I guess at the time it meant something. But I don't know. It's just crazy how people change.
It is.
I've seen it happen.
And we talked about it in the podcast last week for everybody watching and listening. If you remember, that I'm pretty sure I know what happened now, and that's even more heartbreaking. So it's just nuts.
You're finding out, like, it's like good because you know what happened, but at the same time, it's bad because of what they said, you know, and they still left because of said reasons. But yeah, what can you do?
All right, I gotta try to speed run out of 2019 because we're still in 2019.
2019, jeez.
2019, again, like I already said last week, so much happened there. It's just crazy. Like, on November 4th of 2019, I said right here, Taylor thought I was gay.
I don't remember that. Why'd she think that?
Maybe I explained it. I was like, this is what I said. Taylor thought I was gay. How the fuck did she think that? I've only brought up several girls that I've dated to her. Also, she has friends that think I'm gay, but she wouldn't say who. I never followed up on that, but I really, really wish I did. Because I don't know where she got that information from. But I remember being mad about it, and then as soon as I got home, I just started laughing about it. Because that was so weird. Okay, let's see.
I mean, I'm curious myself why she said that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. Was it something you said, or did it
I
occur?
have no clue. I don't know. Again, I don't know how she could have thought that, like at all.
Hmm.
Because literally in class, I mentioned before the people I dated. Like I don't know. And then literally the day after, and this is kind of sad, but not in a real bad way. I mentioned how getting jobs is gonna be rough because I'm gonna need like 3 days off for the graduation practice. Well, here's the thing. Not only did we never have graduation practice, we never had a graduation. So none of this is relevant anymore. I
Very
mean,
true.
geez. Like, class of 2020 was robbed so bad. Like, somebody broke.
Well, we didn't even get a prom. Like what?
Yeah, we didn't get anything. Imagine when I could have done a prom. I mean, come on, you know? I could have gotten all the ladies.
And I have no idea if I would have went anyways. But
I
we
would
didn't
have
get
tried to convince you so hard. And then I would just try to, it would be me and you there. And I'm like, all right, who we getting tonight? Yeah. Oh, imagine if we had the podcast back then.
But to be honest, though, I don't think I'd want to go. Like there's no reason to go. You know, I guess
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
experience, I'd do it. But it's like, who you gonna go with, right?
Pick up some dates. I mean, come on. You know, it would have been
That's
great.
the thing. I didn't care for anyone in that grade. To be honest, there wasn't really anyone.
Melissa is like insane. All right.
I mean, she was with everybody, you know.
She
So it
could
was,
have been with. She could have been with us.
and then with someone else, not
All
soon
right.
after.
But hey, you know what? If she's just 20 people and one of them was me, I don't think I'd care.
Dang, bro. Now I'm not trying to be that down bad.
I'm a Melissa simp. That's all it is. I don't
I
even know.
don't.
I don't
I mean,
know
no,
if I
I.
should say her name on the pod or not because I don't. Doesn't matter. I'm kind of
This
friends with
is
her.
a way of explaining that I was down bad. Because now that I think about it, you're probably right. At that time, I mean, that's why all these stories. We have all these stories because of, this is still in 2019, right?
Yeah.
Or is it in 2020?
It's end of 2019, and I'm about to get into 2020.
Oh yeah, so that's about the time where all this stuff started to happen with both of us. You know, it's not much in 2021 though.
No, 2021's been kind of a. I'm trying to fix what happened in 2020 kind of
Right.
year.
Somebody trying to get over 2020. That's really
We're 7 months into 2021, and we can't even cope with 2020.
bro. This is crazy.
I know.
Yeah, 2020, you can't forget that for a lot of reasons.
It's just nuts.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's see. Wait, I just what? What did I just read? Oh, Taylor mentioned about how her dad almost kidnapped her and Abby once. Okay. Oh wait, huh? Is that her? Wait, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember when she told me that in class. That was weird. Weird to hear.
What happened?
Taylor's father tried to kidnap her and Abby before.
Oh yeah,
I can't remember if I told you that.
that's not a normal, but
No.
not at all. Um, yeah. So did you write a lot about it? I mean, I don't. I would assume so. It's
Did I write a
probably
lot about the kidnap part?
well.
I wrote what she vented to me, but I didn't like specify
Probably
about
you
that.
have to investigate, the type of thing, just whatever she told you.
Yeah. Let me go over everything she said here. Taylor vented to me in class, and I just feel so bad. She mentioned how she's never had a good boyfriend, how her mom is pretty controlling, and how bad of a father her dad was. And then I said, I mean, he almost kidnapped her, for crying out loud.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. And then 2 days after this, you said, you told me I need to tell Taylor how I feel. And then you thought that she might have felt the same. Ugh.
I think that arose from a dream that I had.
Yep, it
Something.
did. The whole reason I continued to pursue her is because of that one dream, and it just went on for too long. I tried to pursue her through January, and it was just such a mistake.
Yeah.
I don't know why I tried.
I never really got to talk to her. I just never had. I hardly knew who she was, but
I
um,
mean, you're not missing much.
yeah, I was just about to say, like, just like it sound like from what you went through, it wasn't really worth knowing her, anyways. You know, I mean, I don't know. Was she a good friend? I don't. As far as I knew, not really. Like, you try to. It seemed like you were more of a friend to her than she was, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I mean, she had her moments where she was good,
Mm.
you know, and
Yeah.
that's that's good. And a day after that, I had a dream she had a fake leg. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that could mean, but
I don't know, man. I don't know.
then again, you have weird dreams always, so it's probably best to not think too deep about what that dream means. But yeah, it's interesting for sure. But yeah, when did you guys even like fall out? Because I don't like. I remember at one point you guys were talking, and then it just stopped. Like she wasn't brought up, and I forgot about her because she wasn't brought up. But yeah, I know that she was definitely
Uh,
wanted to more
I'm
at
sure
one
I
point.
got written down what happened specifically. I'll get to it after I look at this point right here, and I guess I should talk about Christmas a bit too, because that involves her. But on the 11th of November 2019, in third block, uh, apparently I was smiling when I was talking to her, or whatever, and like Ashley noticed, and then like, then her and her Samuel and Jeff. I guess the guy's name is Jefferson. I don't remember his name.
Oh, Samuel. Oh, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
remember.
they were. They apparently like saw me smiling at her and whatever when I was talking to her or whatever. And then, right after I looked back at my sister because she just passed me, and they were also behind me, and so was Taylor walking away. So I think they were thinking I was looking at Taylor,
Hmm.
but my sister just passed me and I was saying something or whatever. So that was a weird experience. Anyway. Oh, okay. Wait, no. See, I keep saying I'm gonna get to 2020, and then what happens is I read something else that keeps me in 2019. I want out of 2019.
Yeah, I mean, 2020 is definitely going to be a ride. So I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing that we're kind of just slowly building up because once you get on the ride, it's going to get pretty hectic.
Yeah,
It's so
all of
yeah.
November it was just me just saying about how I'm gonna get Taylor like this, or I'm gonna do like this, or I'm gonna do like that, and it was so weird. It's so weird now to think about because I literally can't imagine I can't imagine wanting to be with her ever again. I just don't feel it. I just don't. It's such a weird feeling because it's not like she did anything. I just don't. I just stopped feeling it randomly.
Yeah, I get that. I
Okay.
mean, I think it's just a result of you being like, again, it was a weird time at that time. You know, we was just kind of looking into different people. Both of us, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's and we both had some weird picks for sure. I don't think we really got into my picks, but it's probably better that we don't.
Oh,
It's not even
I think we should. We really need to get into heaven backwards, if we're being honest.
having back. I mean, we could. That'd be a nice little rerun.
You were so mad at her. You were so mad at her, and I found it so funny, and I don't know why.
Honestly, it's pretty embarrassing.
Like this man was trying to take her to the dance, all right, and then she was just saying something about wanting to go with friends or whatever. I don't remember specifically, but this man got played, all right.
played hard.
By
She thought
heading backwards.
yeah,
Wow.
talking about backwards. That's hey man, explains a lot. She did me really dirty, but I mean, it's really funny how it all even started. I personally don't remember exactly. I think it just I saw her, and that's where it started from, and you know, found her TikTok. Actually, I found her on TikTok way before I saw her in school. I
That's
had no
right.
idea.
She was big on TikTok.
Yeah, she was. That's how I found her first, and then we were actually friends on TikTok, but I didn't think like I had a lot of those. Like I wasn't like talking to her directly on Snapchat until I found out she went to our school, and then that's when I got her Snap, and then we started talking on there, and started slowly like trying to talk to her in school. That didn't really work out too well because there wasn't really much of a time that we could talk. Um, that wasn't weird because the few times I did talk to her, it made every other time that we walked past each other really awkward and weird. And then it got to a point where she just stopped coming the way that she usually came. So that I could like interact with her, like she stopped coming that way. So I wasn't able to interact with her in school as much. So I started talking to her on Snap, and yeah, one of the times is when I asked her out to the dance, and then that's when she played me by acting as if she had someone else that she was going with, another dude she was going with, but she ended up just going with her friends. Not a single dude in sight, but
Oh yeah, that's right. She made an Instagram post about saying she was just going with her friends or something.
yeah, something like that. It was either on Snap or
Oh, yeah. And then you called her a bitch or something.
did I?
I think.
Yeah, that was a different time for sure.
Oh man. Man, you should let your parents listen to these. You know how funny they'll be.
Oh no. I'll never hear the end of it. I told my brother about it briefly, and still doesn't let me hear the end of it. But
Oh, does he listen to them all?
no, he was listening to the podcast, but this happened like during the time. I don't even think we had started the podcast at this time because this was around the time that it happened.
Oh yeah, that was late 2019. So
Yeah. So yeah, pretty much he heard about it, and still to this day he talks about it because I mean it's funny, but it's crazy. But that's one of the first times I ever got played too. That's embarrassing to be honest.
where was I here? Now that we've talked about heaven backwards, what an interesting time. You've had some interesting attempts yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, a lot of them were online,
Yeah.
so that's what makes them pretty interesting.
Man, I'm missing these good old days. You know, we should both hop on Snapchat, quick add 10 girls, and then like tonight, and then just see what happens.
Yeah, it was a I don't know. It was fun at that time, but now it's like I don't even want Snapchat anymore because it's like
True. I mean, like all of 2019, that's just all we did, and then like we got so many connections.
True, yeah.
I don't know if you're still like friends or anything with any of the people you added, but I know I am. So.
Oh no, I'm not friends with any of them anymore.
Oh, okay.
Not a single one.
Wow. Well, now I feel kind of bad for mentioning that I got any friends out of that. So. Oops.
Nah, it's fine because if I was friends with them, I'd probably hate them. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I got paper towel, or no, Christmas ribbon. Becca, I meant that way. The girl Melanie I was talking about last week that we only talk to each other once a year. Who else? I'm not sure. That might have been everybody. So I mean, out of the three, I got 2 friends still. It stayed. I can't remember. It has been a long time. So there was this day that it was just me and Taylor there, and like it seemed like she was gonna ask me out, and then she switched over saying she was too busy to date or something. That was an interesting day. Then the 15th of November, I made her laugh for like 5 minutes because I don't know if you remember Emily and Gina. They're twins, but Emily was wearing a Wi-Fi jumpsuit, and I made a joke about it.
You like black?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know them.
So I made a joke about Emily's Wi-Fi jumpsuit, and Taylor laughed for like 5 minutes, and I felt great. So that it was an interesting time. Interesting time. Okay, I'm gonna finally just. I don't think there's much to say left in 2019. I'm just gonna skip through to. Was it around Christmas? There's something about Taylor there. Oh, I bought Taylor an AirPod case, which was $65. I spent $65 on her, and you know what she gave me in return as a thank you for getting her this?
What'd she give you? I forgot.
A little bag of Skittles.
Bro, what?
You know what? You know what my one of my least favorite candies are?
Skittles?
Yep.
And she doesn't know that?
I think I told her that before because she had some with her. She got me Skittles. I bought her an AirPod case, which she still uses to this day. I'll have you know. And because she somehow lost her case but not the AirPods. I don't even know how that happens. And that it was just stupid. And then in January of 2020, I gave her I don't think I liked her at this point when I gave it to her. I just gave it to her because I got a new one for Christmas. I gave her my portable charger, which the one I gave her is way better than the one I have now. So I've regretted that ever since.
Dang, bro. All that and she's just gone.
Yep. Well, she's not gone. I'm still friends with her, but.
Oh, you guys are still friends?
Yeah. I still have her phone number. I just don't like her anymore.
Oh. But you mean you just don't like her like that? I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. I have when Paper Towel broke up with her boyfriend in January.
Well, see, to be honest, I think the reason why I'm not friends with a lot of the people I used to talk to from like TikTok and stuff is because after I made it clear, that I like them. And I mean, this happens in like every situation, right? They start to act different. And then when they start to act different, you just kind of lose interest. So like I don't mind being friends, but if they just act very, very like off and dry all the time towards you, you don't want to talk to them, So it's pretty much why I just let them go.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that I can't find the specific day I wrote down where I said I just stopped liking her. I met up with Taylor the portable charger. That was actually February 4th. Let's see. Oh, so that okay. I made a nightstand, and that was horrible. I carried it from woodworking to the office, and I had to put it in the car, and that was the same day. That hurt. I just can't find the specific day, but I know it's somewhere around there. I'm gonna say this thing that Ass did because I just found it again. It was early February where she just hit up Taylor and called her the N-word for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't know why, like, the interaction was there or anything. And then I finally heard 5 months after like it happened that Michaela ran up. I said her name. Oh well, I'll just bleep it. She ran up and hugged Taylor and just cried, saying it wasn't her and it was me or some crap. Now, I mean, first of all, why would I do that? Second of all, she's already outed as a racist as it is.
Yeah, mind you, this has been a problem with her for the longest time. She's been involved in a bunch of, I guess you can call them rumors, but they were spreading about her because they were true, right? They
Yeah,
weren't for no reason. Like this stuff was true, and yeah, and if you didn't believe it, you'd end up getting with her or becoming friends with her, and soon after you'd see everything that was said about her was true. So yeah, I mean it's yeah, don't listen to the things she says. I was actually convinced myself. Like when people were saying rumors about her, I didn't really believe it. But then, after I got to know you and seeing everything that she did to you, I understand why people hated her. And if anything, I think they didn't hate her enough, to be honest.
facts.
Like, man.
I never even told Ashton or Owen about this. If I ever told them about this, I don't know what they do, but like their reaction would be like 100 times worse than mine. I don't think Owen might not care anymore, considering the fact he's like a manager of a Dunkin' Donuts. But I mean,
He's a manager?
yeah, he's a manager of a Dunkin' Donuts.
Jeez, man, he's just bossed up, huh?
I mean, it's only because they all left.
Oh. Well, that is. Yep.
So now he's just stuck being a manager.
Yeah, he's not gonna. I mean, some people don't mind being a manager at a fast food restaurant.
Well, he didn't quit yet, and he's been doing it for about 3 weeks.
Mm.
Like he was just there as a regular employee, and then all of a sudden, like all the people above him quit, and they just made him the manager. I mean, at least I'm not thrown in that position. I don't think I'd be able to do good at that position either.
Yeah, personally, I would never want to be a manager. It's a lot of stress, as a fast food. I mean, if working as an employee is not like something that you like to do, then being a manager is not going to be any better for you. So
that is true.
So I could never imagine that. I hate fast food, working at fast food. And I definitely hate managing fast food, or would hate managing fast food.
Yeah. I'm just very glad that I have never worked at a fast food job.
Bro, stay out of it as long as you can. Like, this is probably the closest you should get, the job you have right now, the closest you should get to fast food, because it's a bad business.
Yeah.
It's not even on a resume. Like if you put that on a resume, they're not really gonna care, because that's like such a basic job that anyone can get.
I'm very surprised I got into the job I have now.
Yeah, I didn't expect that one.
Yeah, I would have figured like they want somebody with experience, but no, I'm right up in there fresh. I just think they really needed somebody bad, so they just took anybody.
Dang, bro. I mean, it's probably. I mean, what did you even put on your resume? I've never seen your resume.
My resume? I put the job title I had, and that's about it.
You had a job before this?
This is my first job.
Oh, did you lie about it?
Lie about what?
About the job that you had. You said on your resume you had the job title.
Yeah, I have one of my current job. That's it.
Oh, your resume right now.
Yeah.
Oh, did you have a resume before you applied to the job?
No.
Oh, now I understand why you said what you said. Because, geez, this man didn't have a resume, no experience, and they still accepted him.
Yep.
You're getting paid pretty good, right?
Oh yeah, I just got a raise.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm making all the money.
Yeah, well, hopefully it won't be for too long that you have to stay, because I from what I know, you hate the job, right? Like you don't like the.
It's bad on a lot of days. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, the sooner we
Move
the
out?
sooner that we can get to Pittsburgh, the better.
Wait, Pittsburgh. We decided on that?
Yeah, we did.
We did? Oh, snap. Nah, I was still thinking about New York. But honestly, I think Pittsburgh might be better.
It's cheaper, and there's also wrestling school there. I mean,
Bro, I'm down.
yeah.
Hey.
We never announced it on the podcast, and I haven't told anybody, like, at all. But yeah, we've been talking about Pittsburgh.
Yeah, definitely let us know in the comments below if that's a good move.
If that's a good move, tell us if we should live in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, please.
Oh,
I don't know.
It's so cool to do like an all on the street podcast in Pittsburgh.
Ooh.
And we just get people that walk by that come in, and then we interview them.
Oh, that'd be dope, bro.
Yeah.
We could do. Yeah, we could do that. That'd be dope.
Yeah, if we can get over the social anxiety, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that.
First, but hopefully by the time we can get to that, we'll have gotten over it. But it doesn't work like that, so I don't know. But
I'm not gonna shave until we live in Pittsburgh.
Shave your hair, or shave your beard.
Everything.
I never know. Oh. Okay. Everything.
I'm gonna grow it all out until we leave.
Okay, well, that's gonna be interesting.
No, I'm not really gonna do that. I don't want to look like I'm homeless.
Honestly, I believed you. I don't know.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
That's a problem. All right. So, let's get back on track here. Just a little bit. We're currently in February of 2020. We finally cracked 2020.
Nice.
So that's good.
Yep.
So, I started this thing called a Hood Love Story. I don't remember why. I think it's because Christmas Ribbon was making one. So, like, she's like, hey, somebody else should make one. I'm like, okay. I made one. And Hood Love Story is a snap story where you talk about past relationships. You talked in the past and how it all ended. I should really get back to doing that. So, Christmas Ribbon and Ashley ratted. And I said about liking Taylor. And Ashley said in response, she's like, I fucking called it. So, yeah, she knew. Ashley knew that I liked Taylor the whole time. I'm not even really friends with her anymore.
Yeah, it seems like that stopped a long time ago.
Yeah, me and her fell off too.
Yeah, what even happened? Like, I think you guys were trying to meet up. Oh, what about... We don't have a name for her yet because I don't think she's been brought up. I think we were going to bring her onto the podcast one time to talk about depression and stuff.
Was it Olivia?
Yeah.
Yeah, Olivia. I can say her name. I mean, I'm friends with her.
Oh yeah, she watches your stuff. That's right.
Yeah.
What's it called? Yeah, I don't know if you guys still talk. I haven't heard much about her, but you guys are probably just because most times when people are brought up, right, it's because there's an issue with them. So
yes,
if they're not brought up, it's usually a good thing.
Hey, Olivia, if you're listening to this, there's no issue with you. I love you. Keep doing your stuff. I shouldn't have said that on air, but who cares?
Hey, nah. But yeah. And that's definitely true. I can affirm that because if you weren't brought up, it's probably a good thing, most likely.
She accidentally asked me for $30 the other day.
Oh.
And she was saying it was an accident, and then I gave her 15, and then she was like, she kept telling me I didn't have to do that, and I'm like, I know I didn't have to, but I did, and then she just kept saying that. Yeah. I hope she spends that money wisely, because if she doesn't, like, I'm gonna tell her dad or something, you know? And I know she doesn't like that guy.
Yeah. Out of pocket.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, might not hear from her for a while if that's the case, but and I just been the phone signal. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I met her off a quick ad too.
You did?
Yeah.
I thought she went to our school, and not to our school, but lived in the area.
But yeah, she lives in the area, yeah. But I met her off a quick ad.
Yeah, and that's probably how she got on quick ad because she lives in the area. But
yeah, that was a good time. I met her as soon as like I was done with Taylor. So it was like in February. It's crazy. Let's see what else I got here. I have when Christmas Ribbon got a boyfriend. They eventually broke up, and then I If they didn't break up, do you think me and her would still be friends?
Honestly, yeah, I think so.
Something happened there. And I don't know whose fault it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's Ass's fault, but...
Well, she never really gave you... Well, now you have a... No, you never got a direct reason from her, right?
I never got a direct reason from her, no.
Yeah, so we still don't really know what happened, but we do know that, are pretty sure that, what's her name, in this case, had something to do with it.
Yeah. Well, hey, maybe we'll know when we do the podcast and bring her on. You never know.
Oh, yeah, maybe we'll know then.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta work on that today.
Yeah, you got it. You got to figure that out today. For all the good people listening or watching this at home, we have this scheme, all right? And this could go very, 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 very wrong, or it could go very right, all right? I'm not even sure how it would work out. Basically, in my mind, Cam will be acting like it's just his podcast, and then we'll have her on, and then somehow I'll be in there, but like I'll have to make a different account that has a different name on it, and then I won't even say anything. I'll just record it.
So yeah, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to her just for a little bit, and then like I'm gonna invite a friend just to join in for some extra, commentary, and hopefully she won't mind. But then you'll join in. You're gonna have a different name. Yeah, you're gonna have a different name, and then yeah, you'll just start talking, and hopefully she'll maybe. I mean, does she know your voice, or?
I'll put on a southern accent.
All right, yeah, she'll connect with that pretty well, anyways. But yeah, you guys will just start. Well, you'll just join along on whatever we're talking about, and then
yeah.
Somehow we'll bring up what happened. I don't know. We're gonna get to that part, but
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to see. So guys, stay tuned. It's gonna get real good.
Yep. All right, so I'm gonna cover two more things in here. These are very, very big jumps, but I want to make sure that I cover these, and this involves this is how I lost paper towel and how I lost Christmas ribbon. It doesn't get to 2021 stuff, but maybe we'll do a part 3 of this in like 6 months or something. Who knows? Because I'm not doing a part 3 anytime soon. So I do got to do a bit of scrolling for these because they're not too immediate. I mean, hey, if it does all go to plan, that idea of you, me, and her doing a podcast, I don't know how we'll get away with it. Like it sounds crazy.
I mean, dude, I think it's possible. I just don't know how we're gonna bring up the question about what happened. Maybe we'll just make it like a normal, like we're not gonna be so direct about it. Maybe we'll bring up like stuff that happened to us, like have the topic being stuff that happened to us in like relationships, and then have her go maybe first or second, and then she might bring you up.
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean,
we'll have to find some way. You have to find some way to record it.
I mean, I was gonna have you, because the thing is, you have to set it up, right?
You can still set up the call.
Oh no, yeah, I'll definitely set up the call, but in terms of like recording that part, I might just have that part left out, and then when we actually start talking about like,
I think the part of you and her talking, like that's an important part.
Okay, well, I can probably still do that. I can just like grab my phone and record the combo that way.
Yeah, get that audio somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how you get her talking. I guess if you just unplug your headphones.
Oh no, I don't even have to use headphones. Zoom is pretty good about not like making the audios go over each other. Like if you're talking, you won't hear from my computer, But yeah.
Right. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty fine and dandy. I have not said that word in a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, who says dandy anymore?
Probably just you. I don't know too many people who say it.
I don't know either. I mean, I'm also seeing about how crazy like 2020 was. You know, all the stuff I've written down about like there's COVID and everything, toilet paper shortage, the murder hornets, that nothing really came out of those, luckily. You got all the Black Lives Matter stuff. I mean, 2020 had a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Riots,
coronavirus, to sum it up, pretty much.
And then you had January 6th this year, and I guarantee was there. I don't know if you know exactly what happened that day, but you know.
Yeah.
There's like Trump supporters that invaded D.C.
Oh, yeah. Was that in 2021 or was that in...
Yeah, that was January of this year.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep, alright. Cool. Let's see. Where did paper towel do me dirty? I gotta scroll so much, and it's just so annoying. It's just so long. Alright. So I had an interaction with Ask, and that's kind of how things fell apart. It's always Ask that does me wrong. She's just saying a bunch of stuff. I'm not even going to bother reading it. But then she posted my name in her story, basically. And then literally the day later, Paper Towel blocked me. And I assumed that she saw the story. And then I said I'm in tears at almost 1 a.m. And then I finally went to sleep at like 12:50. And I woke up at 6:24.
As always waking up early.
These days I barely wake up early. I wake up at maybe 8.
Oh.
I'm just old now and dying. I'm just old and dying, you know. Ever since Christmas ribbon left me, I haven't woken up before at 7.
Yeah, maybe you'll find a young you.
Yeah, maybe I'll find my youth. That's what I need.
Yeah.
After we do that podcast, I'll suddenly have like youth zapped into me. I'll be refreshed, you know.
I think when we move to Pittsburgh, a lot is going to change.
Exactly. It all is going to change. I'm gonna start only drinking lemonade. That's how crazy it's gonna change.
You're gonna start drinking lemonade?
Yeah.
Oh.
Then that's a crazy change.
You don't drink lemonade right now?
I do, but I'm saying only drinking lemonade and nothing else.
Only. Oh.
Yeah. Like I'll somehow get the sink hooked up to a lemonade dispenser. You know. Have lemonade instead of water coming out of the sinks, yeah. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Yep. Oh yeah, there was this whole instance where one of my friends was in the KKK. That was a thing.
Oh.
Last year.
I remember that situation briefly. She just kind of stopped being a part of the conversation at some point. She just kind of stopped talking about her. Where did she even come from? Was she from TikTok or?
She dated Owen.
Oh yeah, she dated Owen. That's right.
Yeah. That was an interesting experience. That was it. Like, why does nothing like that happen anymore? Like, I don't know. I just feel like I want more. But also, people not being in the KKK is a pretty good thing. So, I guess I kind of want less.
Yeah, just like some of the more mild stuff that happened in 2020. 2019. 2019 was a good year, but a bad year at the same time. A lot of stuff happened, but it wasn't necessarily good stuff. But it was fun stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm about to get to the moment everything changed. And honestly, I don't know if I'm prepared. This takes place in November. November, the past 2 years in a row, has been a very, very interesting month. So I can't wait to see what happens this year. Honestly, I have concerns. Oh, this is also the month where you texted paper towel.
Yeah.
You texted her as me, you remember?
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, you were saying you hear up from a friend's phone, and like she's like, "Oh, here's this." You like, "Is that this? I just wanted to let you know I didn't hack you, and I never would do such a thing. I always had your back, and that wouldn't ever change." I also forgot to mention that she thinks I hacked her. So let me just quickly say that. And I said about the situation with Marcus, and actually, as you said that, and she responds like, "Hey, I appreciate you coming to me about the situation. It's really sketchy. I don't know who leaked my personal info all those months ago. I would have been chill being friends again, but I saw what you posted your story." That's right. See, I posted something to my story, and that was what was wrong. If I just didn't post that, which I'd have to scroll back, I'm not even gonna bother doing that. There's a lot of back and forth. Some stuff was said, but I'm gonna try to get to this Christmas ribbon incident. If I can ever find it. Jeez, where was it? Alright. Alright. Okay, so that was actually after. So when did she get rid of me?
Honestly, I don't even remember.
November 7th. November 7th. My least favorite days in the world.
November 2020, right?
July 18th and November 7th. Days I both hate. They're from 2020. Okay, so basically, Christmas Ribbon broke up with her boyfriend, like, what was it, the day before? And I was trying to help her through it. I even called you like the second they broke up, and I was so happy. I literally bought a bracelet from her a couple days before they even broke up, even too. And this is before she stopped, like she blocked me and everything. And yeah, such a weird situation. Like even her friends were saying that her boyfriend was always suspicious. And then like she was saying, "Oh, I know you all said that from day one." And then yeah, she blocked me. She blocked me. It hurt, you know. And then I called you right after that. It just hurt. You know, all I said to her on a YOLO, I said something about liking her or whatever. And she just, I mean, first of all, she wasn't talking to me all day. So I think something happened before that. I'd assume either early in the day on the 7th of November or late night on the 6th of November. Something was said to her by our good pal, Ass. And let me tell you, I can never forgive that woman. I just got my suspicions. I don't know how to feel anymore is the thing.
Man, I mean, there's stuff that I went through. I don't even know how to feel about now myself. But you know, it's, I don't know. Sometimes if you don't know what to think about it, it's probably a good sign to just not think about it. You know?
Yeah.
Because it's not. It's like, what can you even say about it? It's just such a weird situation.
I mean, I'm definitely done with I'm definitely done with paper towel because I just don't care. And then with Christmas ribbon, I just really want to do this podcast idea, which I think you had. You know, I just really think that that's something we need to do.
Yeah, it'd be really interesting, and I think it'd be good for all parties involved. To be honest,
I don't know about for her.
I mean, I feel like it'd be good if she could just like say what exactly it was, just to kind of, I don't know, just make sense of it all, as well as you make sense of it all. Like, you know, she might have heard something, but she doesn't necessarily understand what or why you did what you did, or whatever it is that you did. You know, it's just all about explaining exactly what happened.
This is true. Like, you're gonna have to be on your hosting game because you'll be doing all the hosting.
Yeah, That'll be interesting.
Yeah,
I'll
you're gonna
try.
have to figure it all out.
Yeah, I mean, we can also just talk about it more so it goes really good, but we just got to make sure that she's down for it first, and then we'll start working on that part.
Well, we can start now with your hosting abilities. Why don't you do the outro for us?
The outro?
Yeah.
Dang, bro, I don't even remember how it goes. I think it's so. Let me give it a try, though.
All right.
All right. Thank you guys for watching XAM Talk. We are on all platforms except Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, rather. Hopefully that changes soon. But as for now, you just have to deal with everything else: Spotify, YouTube, Google Podcast, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
All right, everybody. You heard it from him. Bye, everybody.
Bye.